Welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Brenda from Planty Pants. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. Today we are doing part 2 of my plant room tour spring 2024. I haven't done a tour in over a year, and I have so many more plants and lighting, and I'm just really excited with this just this time of year and how my plants are growing right now. I can't wait to share it with you. So this is the second one, and today we are going to do my living room tour. And the living room has made quite a change in the last few months. So I've added a lot of lights. We've redecorated. So I'm just in love with my living room right now. So I really hope that you enjoy this tour. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It would help me out a lot with my channel. But let's just get right to it. All right, so this is the entrance to my living room. And these are all the plants in here, my cabinet, that window, all the plants, my wall. I feel like I have a little something over there. On the other side of my living room, that plant window, and these plants. All right, since I'm right here, I'm going to start with these plants. First of all the lights are on in here, and I hope the lighting is good, you guys. This is my beautiful Chefalera variegata that my son got me years and years ago. It was only 2 pieces. It used to be 3. It used to be a braid, but I lost one. But it's still growing strong. We've got new growth. That's the right time of year for new babies coming everywhere. So I'm keeping an eye out on that. And down beside her, I have a beautiful moonlight sansevieria, moonshine sansevieria. It's absolutely enormous. It falls over a lot. You guys, this plant is so stinking thirsty, you would not believe it. It's thirsty. I have to give it a drink every single week. Next to that is my gorgeous Ficus benjamina. You guys, this is such a success story. I used to be members of a lot of plant trade groups, and a woman sent me a piece of Ficus benjamina that was probably as big as this stem right here. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, what am I going to do? First of all, it's woody. I was like, what am I going to do with this? So my gosh, how did I propagate it? I think I just stuck it in water, honestly, because I was like, I don't know. I think I stuck it in water and it took. Now it almost is a tree, and I've got new growth, happy. Over here is my beautiful Monstera Deliciosa that my daughter gave me a piece of. And it's taken off really well in this spot. It gets pretty good light here, but it's giving me a new leaf right here. And then I'm just growing in a little cute little heart-shaped bottle some global green pothos there. So let's start here. We're going to go around the other way. Hanging up here, I have a beautiful piece of Syngonium chia pence propagating in a bottle right here. I hope you can see that. It's really beautiful. And then right here is another Syngonia Tradescantia teddy bear, and it's wrapped all around up here, and it's super long. See, it goes to here. Really pretty though. I love that Syngonium. Tradescantia. Honestly, some Tradescantias just don't grow for me. And every now and again, you get a little leaf that will brown, but that's all you have to do is pick off the brown leaves every now and again. That's it. And of course, vacuum constantly. Up in this adorable little propagating bottle. All right, so we have a piece of Philodendron Splendid that's rooting in there. All right, here we have another burrow's tail cactus. I started this one for my daughter, but she, I don't know, can't find a place for it or something right now. So, oh my gosh, look how it's grown since I planted it for her. It's insane. It's insane. And then I have this cute little planter with this little babies in there too. Little propagating bottle here with a piece of Hoya Burtonii in there, or Burtonii, and it flowers in here. It flowers. It just flowered recently, right? Oh, I think it's flowering again. Hold on. Right there. It was pretty dry though, I don't know. But it flowered. And down here in the back, we have a beautiful Syngonium confetti. And I'm really happy to say that some of the newer leaves have some beautiful pink on them, like that one right there. That one, some of the newer leaves are definitely pink, with pretty pink spots. That's what it's supposed to be. But as it grew, oh, that's a really pretty one right there too. So that's my Syngonium confetti. Really, really fast grower. Now this I just took off a moss pole. Friday I took it off the moss pole. This is my silver stripe. Because it wasn't growing onto the moss pole, and because it was just kept growing and I kept cutting it and cutting it. So now I'm just going to kind of let it wind around here. Kind of like the look of that. Then in the back there, I'm sure you can see my beautiful Alocasia zebrina. Yeah, look at the petioles. I mean, first of all, can you see how enormous that Alocasia is? Let me move this out of the way. Hold on. That Alocasia, that's a leaf that's on its way out, goes all the way up to here. It's huge, and it's so, so beautiful. And it's just starting to put out a new leaf. So this one's going to go. This one's going to go pretty quick. And then it's going to give me a beautiful new leaf. The other two leaves are fine. They're facing the sun right now. Look how big this leaf is. Can you see how big this leaf is? Wait, hold on. Look. Look. What? Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Anyways, yeah, okay. So, and in front of that, I picked it up at Trader Joe's, two cute little hyacinths. One is pink and one is purple. And they're very, very aromatic. Very, very. And there's the purple one right here. Keeps falling over. Very strong smell. Cute little hyacinth. Here in the front is my Florida Ghost, my beauty. You can see she has muckled on with her roots. She will never let go of this moss pole. And while she really did used to look very, very Florida Ghosty, as she got older, some of the leaves weren't so Florida Ghosty looking, like this one, you know. But I'm happy to say that her newest leaf, and because I moved her right in front of, she used to be in my cabinet and she got too tall. So I put her in the sun, the plant room, but it really wasn't a lot of sun where I had her, so I decided to put her out here. And this new leaf is beautiful. You see it? It's coming gorgeously. See, I don't want to mess with it, but it's really light color, and it's also putting out a new leaf. And next to that, I have my beautiful Mandula pothos. Again, this is one that was on a moss pole, and it wasn't climbing the moss pole. And if anyone can tell me, please, why Mandula pothos gets these little gray spots, not gray, brown. See that? Like on almost every leaf, and it's like, okay, not every leaf, look at that leaf. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then as it continues to grow, I mean, that's a pretty one too. But then you get this brown stuff. If anyone can tell me, so it's got two pieces, one here, one growing that way, and one growing this way. And I'm trying to sort of put up like this so it'll stay up like that. Mandula pothos. Down here we have this Ripsalis is called a Ripsalis suruscula. Again, it's just a really cute one with little tiny stems and adorable. This, I just have to show you guys this. I have to show you this. This is a piece of Scindapsus exotica that I just stuck in pond. Look at the size of these leaves, you guys. It covers up almost my whole freaking hand. So pretty. It's just simply sitting there. This is a new acquisition. This is my painted lady philodendron. She grows super fast. I got her as a little tiny baby, and she loves this spot right here. This is a new Alocasia regal shields that I will be selling more than likely in this little jar with pon in it. And these are my two Ficus triangularis back here. This one has no leaves. Well, no, it has 5 leaves. No, 6 leaves. And this one has more. But these plants live outside in the summertime, so I'm just kind of overwintering them here. And then this is another philodendron squamurtium. The petioles are nice and fuzzy, but not nearly as beautiful as the ones in the sunroom. But this one's growing here, and she's doing okay. And this is just a little piece of a lifesaver plant that I'm trying to get to come back. Down here is a beautiful philodendron lichen that I have growing in this pot. I just cut it down recently, but she lives right here. Turn her around all the time so she's not always facing the sun. So she's pretty. And this is my ficus. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't lose this, you guys. My fiddle leaf fig. It's my fiddle leaf fig, and I put both of these. I put them both in one pot. Okay. And I honestly feel like there might be different kinds, two different plants. I thought one could probably come off. But it's fussy, but it's doing okay. You know, it's been months since I transplanted, so it lived, but I wish it looked better. And then here is my philodendron camposportium. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this plant, but I've never seen it do anything that impressed me at all. So that's all that I will say about that plant, which is terrible, but it's true. This is my Sansevieria cindrilica. Yeah, cindrilica. Oops. This plant, you know, it's kind of cool, but it's also kind of ugly looking. Like, I don't know what caused this. I don't have animals. I don't know what caused that, but it's ugly. And here's my philodendron bipenifolium, which looks really, really good. I love these leaves. Like, they're horse head shaped leaves. Really pretty. It's growing just fine. I feel like I've chopped it a few times. Yeah, I have. I just chopped it here recently. But another one of my favorites. Over here, I have another burrow tail that I'm trying to sell in this little cute little mason mug. And another Monstera adansonii that I'm growing in pond. I almost forgot to talk about my beautiful Monstera adansonii right here. Let me just take it out here for you to see it, because she is a looker. This is exactly what I wanted from my Monstera adansonii, to get this big, multiple pieces at the base, adhering to the moss pole, and climbing up the side. All kinds of new growth, new leaves. I am so happy with this plant. So stinking happy. It's another new leaf. So beautiful, and I'm just stoked. I'm happy with this plant. So, all right, hold on. Let me get this back over here. Okay, so this is that window, that whole window. Okay. So now we're gonna go over up here. This is my beautiful heartleaf philodendron, and it has grown so much since I put these shelves up. My husband helped me, and I love this little planter with the woman's head. And there are more little pieces of heartleaf philodendron in the bottle that's in there. And then also this beautiful, really cool, I wonder if I could, this lamp that came from Israel. I put a little propagating vessel in there, and I'm trying to propagate that piece of bipenifolium and a little piece of global. And then here I just have a pearls and jade pothos that lives up on this side. And then down here we just have a regular emerald pothos growing just fine. I'm always trying to make it look good. And then this is another vessel that I got from Michael's. Isn't it cool? Look at the lashes. It's cute. Now this right here, you guys, oh my gosh, I'm losing it. I can feel I'm losing it. I have to cut it back again. This was growing beautifully. This is my only snow queen. It was growing beautifully in pond, and then it stopped growing beautifully. So I took it out, and I was trying to propagate it in water, and as you can see, nothing is happening. So what I'm gonna do now, and all these leaves like died off, so today, or very soon, I'm gonna cut this probably right about to here, and propagate it in water again, but there's just too much stem now for it to successfully propagate, I think. And over here is a cute little neon heartleaf philodendron. So again, I have one of those lights from Sansi that I got 40% off on. So those lights kind of highlight those plants there, and also the plants down here. So a neon philodendron, neon heartleaf philodendron, snow queen, emerald pothos, pearls and jade pothos, and heartleaf philodendron. And honestly, you guys, this wall is just the way that I want it right now. I love the way that it looks. All right, so over here on the floor, we have another Monstera deliciosa with lots of new growth, but I'm very sad to say that the newest leaf that just opened up is there are no fenestrations, but that's okay. It's still beautiful, and she'll grow. This is my bird of paradise plant, putting out a new leaf. Also battle with this plant of scale, which is really freaking weird. I'm always treating it and wiping down the leaves and stuff. But I really do love this plant. Okay, up here we have some sort of Tridescantia. I'm not sure what kind it is. My daughter gave me the pieces, but I'm happy to say this is another one that I can successfully grow. Okay, there's only two, seriously. Yeah, so there's that. I love that pot. This plant right here is another Hoya. It's a carnosa, and I think there are some, yep, there's a peduncle right there. Wait, can you see it? Right here. And there's a couple of peduncles that are already there, but they're not starting yet. But yeah, so I just trimmed this one. So down here, I'm very excited to tell you that I purchased my very first Monstera Thai Constellation a few months ago, and it was $65, you guys. I don't have a lot of wish list plants, and this plant was absolutely on my wish list, and I bought it, and that's the newest leaf. She is absolutely pristine, and I'm so happy. But what happened is a really funny story. When I bought this plant, and it was in a little pot, so I left it in the little pot for quite a while. And then when I went to repot it, I thought I knew what I was doing, and I knew I wanted to put it in a clear pot, and I had a lot of clear pots. But what I was going to do was put it in leca. I did a lot of research, and I'm like, I'm going to grow my Monstera Thai Constellation in leca. Well, when I took it out of a little pot, it was just this big, gigantic root ball full of dirt, and I was too afraid to tease it all apart, and you kind of have to do that if you want to transfer or transition to leca. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pot it. But I already took it out of the pot and everything and messed with the root system. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't even have a pot big enough. So I ran downstairs and I grabbed the gallon jug that I had of apple cider vinegar, no, white vinegar, and I cut it open and I poked holes in the bottom, and this is what this is. It's the bottom of a vinegar bottle. So yeah, this is my Monstera Thai Constellation, and she was in the grow cabinet for as long as I could have her in there because she got too huge. And as you can see, this is the newest leaf, and this is where she lives. Right here is a beautiful alocasia poly that's growing in just water. No, Mayan mask. I think that's the same thing though. This one got stuck a little bit, so it's damaged, which is kind of a drag. And then back here, I have a lemon lime Maranta. A Dracaena. There's 2 pieces in this one pot, and it's really pretty. Let's see if you can see it better this way. Yeah, it's a beautiful plant. And then next to that, I have this beautiful Cebu Blue, one of my favorite plants, you guys. This one is just, I just love it so much. I do. I just love the looks of the leaves. And then back here is my sago palm, and I will show you a picture of this thing. These 6 fronds that are kind of sort of in the middle, like these 6. Wait, hold on. These 6 right here are new, and they grew beautifully. It was the most amazing thing to watch. And then the leaves, the edges started to get crispy, so I just started brushing off the edges, not knowing what to do. And it's fine, but it's not as beautiful. Like these outside fronds, these 4 outside fronds are much more beautiful looking than my new fronds, but hey, that's the way it grew, you know? All right, down below here is a I'm not sure what this is. I feel like this might be another Moses in the cradle. And this is my bubblegum Tradescantia that I cut those pieces off that I showed you in the sunroom. I don't know about this plant, you guys. I don't know. I just don't. It's gorgeous. Crimson Princess Hoya that's growing in this cute little jar. There. And then this beautiful little planter was a gift from one of my coworkers Christmas time, because she had me as a secret Santa. And I stuck a little piece of lipstick plant and a little piece of goldfish plant in there because they had broken off, and I propagated them. I rooted them. So now they are, now they're in that cute little jar, cute little potter, cute little potter. Here is a huge success story. This is my Dieffenbachia camouflage. Now, I had to have this plant when I bought it because of those white spots. You see them? I thought it was the coolest thing, and they were so prominent. And I very quickly went about killing this plant. And I pretty much did kill it. And what I had left was just a stem, so I stuck it in this leca. And lo and behold, it grew. And now it lives right there on the floor. And it's beautiful. It's growing. Okay, this is my Rhaphidophora decursiva. This plant, I'm really happy to say, this newest leaf is fenestrated, which, get out of there. And then this new leaf is also, I think, there it is. This one's fenestrated too. Both of these leaves are fenestrated. I'm super excited about that. It's growing on a pole, but you know, this is kind of a funky plant. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Seriously. I mean, it lives there. It's fine there. It's growing. Up on top of the cabinet, I have 2 beautiful pieces of philodendron mican that are just growing out of a little pot up there and cascading down the sides here. 2 pieces of mican. And up top here is a pothos pearls and jade, and up here is a beautiful Hoya pubic calyx growing. Been growing here for a long time, actually. I'm not going to go into the cabinet right now. I'm going to do that separately. So over here, well, see how this pearls and jade is just cascading all the way down the side here. I think I'm going to have to cut that piece off. That looks really, really wonky to me. I'll be cutting this off. This plant is a philodendron red emerald. Totally climbing up this pole. She's totally happy there, living there. And that is where she probably will retire. Alright, so on this little stand I have another couple of pieces of philodendron mican that are growing in this really beautiful vase that I bought. Actually, no, I think it was a gift. Was it? No, I think I bought it. No, one of my kids bought me that. Oh my gosh. So this is my Monstera siltepecana. This plant, honest to goodness, you guys, it is doing crazy, crazy things. Like, I wrapped it around this picture, okay? But it's also going up here. And you see the leaves? It's going all the way across. Can you still see the leaves? Look, here's one here. And it's somehow intertwined in that. So that's an insane plant. And plus, the leaves, look how beautiful the leaves are. It's so healthy. So healthy. I mean, like, oh look, it winds around and it ends up back right here. From up here. I wound it around and it came back down. Insane. All right. These are little pieces of teddy bear tradescantia that are growing in water. And then I wanted to show you this. This is my little terrarium that I started a long time ago. And what is in here is a little piece of, literally, like a little piece of Monstera dubia. But look at this, watch. It just winds itself around. There's so many pieces of Monstera dubia in here. It just grew and grew and wound around and wound around and wound around. So I don't know what if I'm gonna continue to grow this, but I think it's really cute. And it seems fine, it's growing fine. And plus I love the way that the moss grows up. This was just literally, you guys, I took this moss out of my gutter when Steve cleaned the gutters. There was moss in the gutters, so I literally, that's where it came from. That's all on the bottom of this. It used to be kind of like this, kind of with this angle. This is how I started it, but I guess gravity, we can kind of tell with the rocks. It was kind of like this, like that. But anyway. And this is a cute little piece of pearls and jade pothos and a little, it's actually supposed to be an oil thing, I think. Yeah, you're supposed to put oil in it in a wick, but my friend gave me that, my friend Anita. All right, let's start up here. This is my Hoya lacunosa, hanging in this beautiful little coconut shell planter. This is my Hoya Chelsea. It's a hanging planter. Put out lots and lots and lots of new growth this year. Lots of new growth. You guys, I can't hang very much more up here. I'll show you why in a minute. So my Chelsea, she's grown so much. Lots of new pieces, lots of new growth. And then here is my Hoya Purple Splash, Pink Splash. And this one has put out tons of growth too. It used to be down there, but I hung it because the pieces got too long. My Hoya Pink Splash. This is my Hoya obovata, which has grown so much. It goes over to here. Wait. No. This one. This is the Hoya obovata. All the way over to here. And look, this is my Hoya obovata. From this piece, right here, okay? Grows over to here. Still growing. This is obovata. I mean, I don't even know you guys anymore. And then this is just a cute little hanging propagation bottle that has different things in it. It's got a piece of Brazil, a spider plant, and a piece of neon pothos in it. And then this is my Hoya Wayetii, never flowered. Looks beautiful, grows, never flowers for me. I don't know the secret apparently. Lots of my other Hoyas flower, this one does not. Not yet anyway. And next to that, in a little propagation bottle, is a little piece of global. And then down here is a emerald green pothos that's growing up this planter. It's in that little pot right there. Okay. Now here's the big story. Down here, not quite yet. This is my Josina marginata. That's where she lives. This is my Hoya Carrii. Now, you know I did a video on my Hoya Carrii. And I'll show you the spot. Still can see it right there. That, when I repotted this plant, you can see this right here. This cracked. And I thought that I killed the plant, but I didn't. So anyways, so I repotted it on a video probably over a year ago, okay? And this is where it had stopped growing, okay? This piece right, hold on. Let me get this out of here. See this piece right here? This is all that was on the top. This piece right here is new. Now watch this, okay? This is the piece. This is all new, you guys. You see these enormous leaves? You see these leaves? These are new leaves. All of them are. And it continued to grow. Look, it shot off another piece right here. And then there's that leaf. I mean, this one is still not hardened off. Oh my gosh, I hope you can see this leaf. It's absolutely gorgeous. And continues to grow over to here. And it ends right here, this piece right here. And the other piece is right here. Look, this is still the Kyrie, see? Look at this. This leaf is not hardened up. This is still the Kyrie doing this. Insane. Absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. One of my favorite plants. All right, this is my Sansevieria Black Moon. I got this as a baby. She's growing really well. Very pretty plant. Sansevieria Black Moon. This is where all my Sansevierias are. This is my Sansevieria Whalefin. Did a video about this one. I split my Whalefin, and this is the prettiest leaf that was in it, so now she's on her own. This is my Sansevieria francisii. This one right here. I repotted that one recently, and it's really grown. Really, really grown, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what kind of... Oh, yes, I guess I am. This is my Sansevieria Golden Honeyi. It's a dwarf. Super cute, though. I love it. I love Sansevieria. This is another Sansevieria, and I feel like this is the Robusta. I'm kind of struggling with... I kind of struggle with this plant. I had 3 pieces in there. You can see the bald spot. Yeah. But I got this as a little baby, and I've been growing it. This is my regular... Like, this Hoya Kyrie is a Hoya, variegated. You can tell by the leaves, that it's a variegated Hoya. Oh my gosh, I love soft leaves before they harden up. Can you see those? Oh my gosh. This is just a green one, but this has grown so much in the last few months. I've been using clone paste, and I'm telling you, it made all the difference in the world. This is my Hoya Australis. I almost lost that, but it's doing pretty good. It's growing. This is my Hoya Australis Lisa. She's not doing much these days, but she's still around. She's doing all right. This is another Hoya Kyrie. This is a variegated one, but it's a different kind of variegated one than the other one. But it's also grown and put out new leaves. Very excited about that. Super pretty Hoya. Back here, I call this my Broadway Garden Hoya, because it was a little tiny Hoya in a very small pot that I got at a greenhouse, and it had no tag, and it was really cheap. I got it at Broadway Gardens. So it almost looks like a carnosa, but it has specks, so I don't know. It's like, splashed a little bit, so I'm not sure. Back here is my beautiful Hoya 33 AP 1054. Not quite sure what the regular name is. I don't see any peduncles. I need to take this out and rewrap it because some of the vines are all over the place. So I'll be doing that. But that's my Hoya SP AP 1054. Now this plant I got at the same time as I got the Hoya Pink Splash. Okay, so the Pink Splash is up here. I got it at the exact same time that I got the Purple Splash. Now, you guys, look at this plant. Look at the leaves. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. I couldn't wait for you to see this plant. Look at the leaves. This Hoya is so stinking beautiful. I am praying for a peduncle. It is so healthy, putting out all this new growth, even up here. Like, look at this leaf right here. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And this one right here is not even hardened off yet. So stinking pretty. And I just want it to flower so much, you guys. It's so pretty. So that's my Hoya Purple Splash. And then here is my Hoya Shepherdii. Now she's had a couple of falls, which is really very sad. And I'm sad about it, for real. But she's still okay. Back here, of course, is my Hoya Macrophilia, I think. Yep, right here on the heart trellis. The leaves are so pretty. Let's see if I can give you a better look at that. Get this out of the way. Yeah, that's a beautiful plant, my Hoya Macrophilia. And then I have my cute little Hoya Matilda. Adorable little plant. So cute, right? Yeah, I like this plant. It's kind of a slow grower, but... And then this back here, of course, is my Hoya Multiflora. And it's flowering right now. There's one flower, and there's two flowers. And believe it or not, she just put out a new peduncle right there. So there's going to be 3 clumps. Super excited about that. Down here is my Mama Sansevieria Balii. Get this out of the way. And here in the front is Sansevieria Dwarf Samurai. I showed you the samurai that was in the kitchen. This is a dwarf version. So stinking cute. It was only 1 piece, but she's had 2 pups. This is my Sansevieria, I think, Gracilema. I'm not sure if that's what this is, you guys. But I just repotted it recently, and I've got some new growth, so I'm really, really happy about that. It's really beautiful. And then here's my Hoya Croniona Splash. Definitely got some growth with this year, for sure. Happy about that. Definitely some new growth. And yeah, that's great. I'm always just looking at it, you know, looking at my plants. Back here is my Sansevieria patens, or starfish Sansevieria. And there's 2 in there. This Hoya back here, I'm not sure what it is, but it's very, very splashy. And this is my Hoya Sunrise, excuse me, my Hoya Fitchii. It's very, they're all red, tinged red, you guys, because of the lights, which is totally fine. And this Hoya right here, this one that I said I'm not sure, now that I'm looking at it, I'm absolutely certain that it's a piece of the Purple Splash Hoya, because I don't know if you can see, but it's purple. Beautiful purple variegation right there. So, oh my gosh, that's what this is. And it goes all the way over to here. All the way over to here. So, over on this side is my Hoya Sunrise. Also been growing. New growth. So cute. And I watched this one. The ends to make sure it's growing. I put clone paste, like right here, it looks like there's going to be something growing right there. I put clone paste on any little thing that I think might be a plant. Here's the other 2 Hoya Australis Lisas that are in a smaller pot, but I definitely have new growth with this one, and I think I'm going to have some there. And then this is my beautiful Hoya Crinkle 8. Again, this Hoya has grown so much. All of my Hoyas have just busted out with new growth. So happy about that. So pretty. My Hoya Crinkle 8. This is a newer Hoya. It's a Hoya Gracilis Memoria. It hasn't really done much since I potted it. Actually, I'm not even sure if I did pot it. I think I'm going to have to check that out. I'm going to check that out really carefully. And this is a Hoya Crimson Princess. And then this is a newer one. It's a Hoya Croniona Black. And this has grown so much under these lights. Oh my gosh, there's like growth everywhere. Everywhere I look. Insane, right? Love it. All right. So I think that pretty much is all of the plants. Oh, right here, sorry, right here I have a beautiful pothos that's growing in the pond, and then my Syngonium batik. I feel like this is all I have left. I feel like it's a bouquet of Syngonium. So yeah, this is my living room. I hope you enjoyed. Well, there we go. That is my living room. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I hope you made it to the end. Thank you so much for your support, for watching my videos. Please give me a thumbs up and click on the notification bell, because I'm not doing as many videos as I used to do, but I'm going to try to do as many as I can, because I have a lot of plants. I have a lot of joy to share about my plants, and I want to bring you along with me. So thanks for taking the time. Until I see you again, please take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless every single one of you.